Hello everyone. Today we are going to be going over how to use the Skunkworks Autoupdater for the Embraer ERJ family jets by X-Crafts. This is what I'm doing personally. I've already done this. It works. It took me a while to figure it out, and there's no videos on it, to my knowledge, which is why I'm doing this one. So, the Skunkworks Updater. You are going to open up your favorite browser. Mine just happens to be Firefox. You're going to Google, Bing, whatever your browser is. How to, if I could type today, how to use Skunkworks Autoupdater. You should see this link right here. Updater download page v2.5 available Skunk Crafts. This is going to bring you to the download link. And this is it right here. You're going to click that. It's going to get you a zip file. You're going to go into your downloads. Let's see, you can see I've already done this earlier today, or tonight rather. You're going to extract it into your X-Plane 11 plugins folder. So that's X-Plane 11, wherever you have that folder installed, maybe under Steam, maybe not. You go into resources, plugins, and you're going to install it into this folder right here, your plugins folder. After you've done this, you're going to run X-Plane, and it's disappeared on me. Why has it disappeared on me? There you go. Run X-Plane now. And you can see that little, well, you didn't hear that voice cue, but it's initializing plugins. So as part of the initialize of the plugins, it runs the auto updater. You may or may not hear that on the first try here. So here's the key thing. You cannot use, I say this with emphasis here, exclamation marks, caps, all that. You cannot use anything that uses the Skunkworks auto updater. So anything that you need to update with Skunkworks, you cannot use to go into an update, i.e. any of the Embraer jets made and sold by X-Crafts, or anything that X-Crafts sells on the store, xplane.org store, or as I like to call it, the org store. So with that, you have to use a stock for good measure. You probably could use Zebo, the Zebo 737, but for me, what I do, I use the stock aircraft, the aircraft that you got with your original copy of X-Plane 11. So that being the 737, either the 747-100 or 400, the MD-82, the Beechcraft Baron B-58, Cessnas, these two, Cirrus, Columbia, pretty much anything that is not pay-aware. You can even use the space shuttle if you're feeling 90s tech. Anything that came with X-Plane. I would just, for ease of use the stock 737-800. It's going to be right here. Click on that, start new flight, and now we wait. So I'll cut back to when we're in the cockpit. Actually, no, I can't do that, because then I'll mess up loading of X-Plane. I'm an idiot. Rule number one, at least my rule number one of X-Plane 11, do not click away from X-Plane 11 while it is loading, either launching the game to the normal menu, the main menu, or loading a new flight or old flight, because otherwise it will not load, and chances are it will crash. And you gotta start all over again. So we'll just wait for this to chooch. Yes, going with the AVE commentary here. The clean version of it, though. Tick-tock on the clock. Oh. In case you're watching in the very distant future, can't wait. This is during the coronavirus pandemic of 2020, and I cannot wait for a barber to reopen. It's currently May 16th, 2020. Connecticut is slotting for the reopening on May 24th. I'm going stir crazy. Right, here we are in our beautiful, well, not really beautiful, stock 737-800 that we get with X-Plane 11. From here, we're going to go to plugins, Skunk Autoupdater, show hide, click that. You'll see this. If you want to update any scenery that uses Skunkworks, you go to scenery. Another thing you could do, the way when I opened it, when I got it, it popped open this to this page, and this was the setting it was on. So go to options. This is what I recommend. Go to options, click this one, apply hello. Oh, I don't want an audio feedback. That's what we want. Okay. So deselect that, scan custom folder, custom scenery folder, and apply. Click this one, apply updates, repairs when available. Will download required data from network. Go to aircrafts. You can scan everything, or you can go to scenery. You can scan everything. I don't have any custom scenery as of yet. If you just want to update one, click that, and then you're going to click check for updates or repairs. You'll see in the status bar down here, it'll say checking updates for ERJ family. Note here, missing files, outdated files, and estimated download. So because I have the current version of the Embraer ERJ family from Xcrafts, I have no missing or outdated files, and because of that, there is no estimated download size. Now, I was running an old version, I believe 1.3.9. I don't know the version history very well. However, there was, when I checked initially, there was outdated files 1, and it gave me an estimated download size of something like 355 bytes or something like that. You'll then go ahead and click update or repair add-on, applying updates for ERJ family or applying repairs for ERJ family. It depends on what was missing. And then once it's done, it will say ready. And if you successfully updated, it'll say something along the lines in the status line here. All updates are applied, all files are up to date, no pending up to date or something like that. Even if you check for updates or repairs, the status bar should update to say the same message. Right. Now, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you use the Skunkworks Autoupdater to update anything that requires Skunkworks to update, i.e. anything sold by Xcrafts. I hope you've learned something here, and I've hoped that I've helped many a few people, only because during my stupidity, I couldn't figure out for the life of me of how to get the auto updater to work, because there weren't any videos, and I just didn't feel like using any websites. So with that, I'm Aviator Peace Hands. Fly safe.